What's going on, guys? Kyle with DTOM Knives and Gear, and I have a package to open. This package is containing a couple of things. I got two knives here from the Black Widow Pass Around group directly from the Knife Joker. I will go into that and how we met the Knife Joker and how he's such an awesome dude. Here in a second, let's go ahead and open it up. I'm going to use the Kizer Sheepdog XL that was a gift from Lefty EDC, my brother. He's so fucking good to me. I mean, we're great friends, but he is really good to me. And this was done by OCD for EDC, which I'm actually going to be sending him this back, and then my Sheepdog and my PM2 Ultra to do some work on. He's going to lighten up the detent just a hair on this because it is kind of strong, and that's saying a lot coming from me because I like a stronger detent, right? So he's going to do that and work on those knives that I just can't get, or work on this knife that I just cannot get centered and actually have action that I want. And he's the man to do that. So let's go ahead and get into this package. So I'm going to get these knives out. I've already done a review on these knives, or at least a version of these knives, which are the Riot K2. Excellent flipper. So we've got the Lefty EDC sticker. And then we have something from Grimsmo Knives. What could that be? This is actually double thumb studs for the Grimsmo Norseman that I have on load from a friend of Kevin and mine. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Been playing with this knife, but I didn't want to do the review until I got this, so maybe I can actually do the reverse flick and see how much better I like it being able to do that. So that is super cool. Really, really love that. And boom, here we go. A couple of boxes. So the Black Widow Pass Around group, let me start there. The Black Widow Pass Around group is ran by the Knife Dude. I'm gonna have the Knife Dude as well as Knife Joker and everybody's stuff listed down below. The Knife Dude is a super cool guy. He's got a YouTube channel, all that stuff. Definitely go check it out. But he's organized the Black Widow Pass Around group, and it's got a ton of different YouTubers in it where we can pass around a bunch of knives, and he's really doing a great job. He's a younger guy, and anyway, this whole thing started because me and Kevin Lefty EDC and the Knife Dude were all walking around at Blade Show 2021. Had an excellent time. We were walking around and got to meet Travis, which is behind the Knife Joker, right? It's amazing to me every single time I meet people in this community and how awesome they are. Down to earth, just real good people. And Travis is no exception. We got to hang out with him a little bit, talk about some stuff. And then, of course, the Knife Dude was like, hey, we have a pass around group. And Travis, not knowing us from anybody, he might have seen some of our videos, but I don't even think he had seen any of our videos. We talked to him, or basically Justin talked to him, the Knife Dude, and said, hey, we got this pass around group, and, we'd love to be able to get some of your products on here, blah, 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 blah. And Travis was like, hey, cool. I got a couple of knives. Why don't you do these? Which are the K2. Now, Travis, the Knife Joker, has already had exclusives of this knife in Fat Carbon. These are two other different examples of that knife. And like I said, I've already done a review on the Knife Joker exclusive, which is the Fat Carbon version. Then we also have, boom, this murdered out. I've seen some people call this the Batman the Dark Knight edition of the knife. Really, really cool, sleek, really nice flipper. And as you can see, does have some really cool milling, and I understand why people do that. Call this the Dark Knight. That's an excellent name for this one. And then we have another one here. Let me get it out, which is the Plain Tie. As you can see, it is nice and stone washed with a satin blade. That Riot excellent satin and grinds. Oh, now, obviously, I love a good satin. This particular one, I love the murdered out look, but you can't really see the excellence, which is the Riot grinds on that coated blade, but you can on this one. Oh, it is such an exquisite, hollow grind, compound grind. And then, of course, you have the also excellence, which is the Riot manufacturing. This is an actual Riot design, if I remember correctly. And and it is such a great example. I said that it was one of my favorite flipper only knives. I don't usually like flipper onlys, and I still don't like flipper only knives. I really would rather be able to middle finger flick my knife. But as far as examples of really good flipper only knives, these two take the cake. Re-Up manufactured, of course, so you know it's going to be good quality. You know the action's going to be there. It's going to be really nice and smooth, and these are two excellent examples. I really, though, even though I like, you know how cool it would be to do a blade swap? Oh, that would be fucking awesome for this guy to have the satin blade and this particular milling pattern on the black tie handle. Oh, whoa! That would be sweet. So I'm probably not going to do a full review of these because I already have, right? These are just sending around to people in the group that have not been able to check it out. That's why me and Kevin wanted to be the last, because we had already seen the knives. But I wanted to do this video mainly to talk about Travis and the awesome person that he is. Now, he has a shop. I'm going to put his website, which is really nice website, by the way. He has all kinds of knives. And if you live in California, I think it's Bishop, California, you're able to actually go into his shop and handle some of these Re-Yacht knives that you just usually can't. You can't find Re-Yacht knives in a bunch of retailers, but you can in his store. You can actually go and actually feel and handle these knives before you purchase. I think that is huge. Now, obviously, I don't live anywhere near California, so I can't do that. But if you're around Bishop, California, damn, I hope I remember that right. I think that's where he is at. Then that is a great store to go to. Talk to Travis. He's a super cool dude, and then handle some of this stuff. But he doesn't just have Re-Yacht knives. He has a lot of other stuff as well. Go check out his website, kind of fan through there. He also has a lot of Spyderco's. He's a Spyderco fan. He's even had a couple of exclusives with Spyderco. One of the most popular that I know of being the Manix 2 lightweight in this really cool green color. The Manix 2 is one of the most popular knives that Spyderco makes, next to the Para 3 and the PM2, in my opinion. It's just a great ergonomic wonderland in the hand, a great work knife. I know Chris, Grady's Gear, that's what he uses for his work knife. And I can totally see why. I used to have one. I ended up giving that one away. I put, well, actually, I didn't have the lightweight. I had the regular Manix 2. Such a great knife. And he's got exclusives for that. And I think one other Spyderco, might be a Shaman. So, anyways, go check out the Knife Joker. The next time you are looking for a knife to purchase, head on over to his website. Hit him up. He's a very open guy. He likes talking with people in the community because he is one of us. And he, basically started the American dream, in my opinion, starting his own shop, his own website, his own retail store for these things. I just couldn't commend him enough for what he's done, because he's done a really, really good job. So yeah, that's it. Definitely go check out the Knife Joker. These two knives are awesome. Like I said, go check out my K2 video with the Knife Joker exclusive with the fat carbon that he has done. Good almighty, it makes these knives look so sick, even though they already look sick, right? They're really, really nice compound grind knives, which I absolutely am in love with. The compound grinds. Chavez has it. I love it. And then, of course, stay tuned for the full review of the Norseman, and I will be putting on the double thumb stud to try to see if I can get this thing to reverse flick like I would like, make it a little bit more fidgety for me in the way I prefer. So stay tuned for that. And Travis, I can't thank you enough for participating in the Black Widow Pass Around group. Justin, you are the man for making that happen. It just blows my mind how this kid's got more balls than me to actually contact these companies and make this stuff happen, because I don't do that. He's just a really cool kid. Lefty, always my fucking man, my brother. And guys, stay safe in this absolutely fucking crazy world that we are living in, and we will see you in the next one.